Imagine going to the doctor and being diagnosed with high blood pressure, diabetes, or even some form of cancer. You'd probably feel like your world has changed forever. But then the doctor puts your mind at ease, telling you that there's been so much research and development of treatments over the years that there are many effective options out there for treating your disease. Your symptoms will be controlled by medications, changes in diet, or surgery if need be. You feel a great sense of relief. Now, imagine going to the doctor and being told that you're in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. You feel like your life has changed forever, but in this scenario, the rest of the news is not good. The doctor tells you about the 7 stages of progression of the disease and how life will change for you and your family over time. You're also told that there hasn't been enough money dedicated for research and development of treatment to effectively slow, let alone cure this disease. Your future, your life, your plans for yourself and your family have now effectively been ripped away by this slow, mind and life-robbing monster. Hi everybody, my name is Judy Criswell and I'd like to welcome you to the 2014 Alzheimer's Informational. Alzheimer's disease is progressing in epidemic proportions. According to the Alzheimer's Association, someone in the United States is diagnosed with this death sentence every 67 seconds. 2/3 of those diagnosed are women. Time for finding a cure is not on our side. Right now, there are over 5 million Americans with Alzheimer's disease. Without new strides in research toward a cure, experts fear that over the course of the next 35 years, nearly 14 million Americans could be living with this disease. There's just not enough government funding for research. It's critical that money be raised. This is why I want you to join me and become part of the army that wipes this enemy out of existence forever. We need to raise awareness and we need to raise money for research now. The Alzheimer's Association's signature annual Walk to End Alzheimer's event is a great way to get involved, get the word out, and raise money for a cure. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what the Alzheimer's Association does and how the money raised from the annual Walk to End Alzheimer's is impacting the progress of research and the lives of those living with the disease today as we race against time to find a cure. To give you an idea of where the allocation of government funding is, statistics from the nonprofit Bright Focus Foundation, an organization that supports research and provides public education focused on helping eradicate diseases including Alzheimer's, the National Institutes of Health funding for HIV/AIDS research is 23 times the level as that of the money spent on Alzheimer's research. Cancer research is 12 times more. But there are 5 times as many Americans with Alzheimer's than those with HIV. More people in the United States die each year from Alzheimer's than from breast and prostate cancer combined. On April 10, 1980, the nonprofit Alzheimer's Association was formed for the purpose of working as a complement to the federal government's efforts surrounding Alzheimer's. The mission statement of the organization is to eliminate Alzheimer's disease through the advancement of research, to provide and enhance care and support for all those affected, and to reduce the risk of dementia through the promotion of brain health, supporting their vision of a world without Alzheimer's. Through the years, the Alzheimer's Association has worked globally, nationally, and locally to enhance care and support for all those affected by Alzheimer's and other dementias. The association provides a free 24/7 helpline that gives information and advice to more than 250,000 callers each year. There's a wealth of comprehensive, up-to-date online resources and information for families and caregivers on all stages of the disease, along with a step-by-step guidance and customized action plan. The online community resource finder gives instant access to community resources and services. But by far, it's the annual Walk to End Alzheimer's, which is the largest event to raise awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research, and it is the hallmark of the association. In 1989, the Memory Walk had 1,249 participants who raised $149,000. By 1993, just 4 years later, the Memory Walk raised $4.5 million nationwide. In 2013, more than $55 million was raised by the more than 42,000 teams that participated in the walk. According to the Better Business Bureau's Wise Giving Alliance, nonprofit organizations should spend at least 65% of its total expenses on program activities, with the remaining funds going to administrative and fundraising expenses. The National Alzheimer's Association organization exceeds minimum standards, with 77% of total annual expenses going to care, support, research, awareness, and advocacy activities. According to Julie Davis, nurse manager for the Special Care Alzheimer's Dementia Unit at Versailles Healthcare Center, statistics show that about 75% of the population currently knows somebody who has Alzheimer's disease. This percentage will continue to climb until a cure is found. There are so many ways to get involved in this crusade, and every effort makes a difference in taking us one step closer to having a world without Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's disease is going to affect each of us in some way over the years to come. The first step is getting involved and getting informed. By supporting organizations like the Alzheimer's Association and their sponsored fundraising events, we can all do an easy, small part to wipe this disease out forever. I want you to go online and visit www.alz.org to find out more about what the Alzheimer's Association is all about. Decide how you're going to help make a difference. Participate in the walks, make a donation of time or money. Do it on behalf of someone you love. Do it to ensure the vision of a future world without Alzheimer's. The walk to end Alzheimer's is underway right now. Again, go to www.alz.org and find a walk close to you and sign up. The effort that you put in now will make a difference in how long it's going to take to have a world without Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is literally killing us, and the only way to fight this crime is through the groundswell of people who continue to raise their voices and funds to ensure that it gets the attention it deserves. Tess Gerritsen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for acting.